Yeah, my name's Billy Reddig, and this is Monty. He's in charge of the shop at Reddig Equipment in Kalispell, Montana.
Yeah.
And we went about 7 years ago. We went ahead and we had a customer that was familiar with the engcon product, and he came to our shop and insisted that we order one for him. We became a dealer at that time, so we ordered it, and it came in, and Monty here installed it, and I sold it to him. And since then we've watched it in action for about 7 years, and I've watched with that head installed on there with I'll just use this for an example about its toughness, and that is when I watched him dig in a hard rock that was fracturable with the bucket strength, and he would pick up the back of the machine with the force of the hydraulics, and yet that head still was all together after that project, and I was impressed with that. We've also watched him dig footings and move gravel into ditches so that he could rotate and tip and dump and swing around, and it just saved numerous man hours on this one church project that we worked on. And we've had a lot of people comment to us how they don't have to use a rake anymore to set their footings, so they like to call John and say, "John, come do my footings." Then they don't have to do the extra work when they're all done. And Monty, he can talk a little bit about install. We've ordered an extra cylinder that John wanted, but you know, he's never used the extra cylinder. We've had a few minor repairs, but overall our customer is very happy with that head. And I don't know, Monty, did it go on fairly easy? And
yeah, all we did was mount the electrical in the cab and ran the wiring out over the boom and hooked up the plumbing, and it was
quite easy.
It was easy to install,
yeah.
and went well, worked well.
Yeah.
Haven't had any problems with any of the wiring or
for how many years?
Yeah, well, it was seven. I suppose it was 7 years
without problems.
Yeah, one time we had to change some bolts on the 360-degree rotation,
but that was only in 7 years.
Yeah, and it was just bolts, and all the internal components still look very good in there. And that was maybe 3 years ago that we did that, and it's been running since then fine with no problem.
That's the fact that the engcon can handle the forces.
Yeah,
they can take the forces.
That product is a well-designed, tough product that exceeds my expectations by some.
And John's, I think.
And John's too.
Yeah.